This is the re-return, episode number 75 of Christian Michael's Figure Review. I am Christian Michael, in case you forgot. You may have forgotten because it's been a minute or two since I reviewed any figures here on YouTube, but I'm back, and that's because WWE and Mattel have really stepped their game up with some of the series that are coming out and have come out recently, as late 2014 into this year. Lots of really cool figures. I really fell out of the game because it really just wasn't anything that I wanted to get, and I've already gotten half a dozen or so figures, maybe even more, more on their way, because lots of really cool figures coming out. Hulk Hogan figures, Razor Ramon figures, Undertaker, the Hall of Fame stuff. Lots of really cool stuff that made me interested again in collecting. So that's why we're back, and this is the re-return. And what I mean by re-return is that this was not the originally intended return episode of Christian Michael's Figure Review. I shot a different episode, number 75. It made its way onto YouTube for a very brief time, and now it's gone. The reason for that is because apparently I had two YouTube channels, one that I never knew of. And that episode 75 made it onto that YouTube channel, and I since deleted that YouTube channel to avoid any further confusion. And I had deleted that channel with the thought process that that episode was still on my iPad, and it's not. So now it's lost forever. Kind of like the Rockers winning the WWE Tag Team Championships back on Saturday night's main event. Just something that you'll hear about, and there's just no video to prove that it ever existed. But that figure was the Hulk Hogan Defining Moments figure, which really, when I saw that come out, I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick this one up, even though I'm not really collecting anymore. I'm gonna pick this one up because I've been waiting so long for Mattel to come out with a Hulk Hogan figure. And then while I was on Ringside Collectibles, I just saw all the awesome stuff that WWE and Mattel were coming out with. So I said, let's start collecting again. So, what is the re-return figure? That is, of course, like you guys know, you don't know, you wouldn't know, how could you know, of dun 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 dun, the WrestleMania 31 Heritage Series Elite Undertaker. I've been waiting forever for Mattel to come out with an elite figure of the Undertaker in his original garb, the gray gloves and the gray stirrups on the boots, when he was kind of rocking the red beard and the red hair. There it is. There you can see scary, scary shit, man. Look at how creepy the Undertaker looked back in the day. There you see a nice black and white picture, the Undertaker on the side there. And there you can check it out. This is his attire from WrestleMania 8 when he faced Jake the Snake. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, that's WrestleMania 7. I should have known that. I don't know why I thought that was an extra one there. Might want to get some glasses for these eyes here. But yes, this was the attire that he wore in his debut, the first ever WrestleMania match against Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I just thought maybe that, I don't know what I was thinking when I thought that this was from WrestleMania 8. Not like it matters, you wore the same thing anyway. There you can see some career highlights from The Undertaker, where he's from, bada boom, bada bing, you can read that there. There's only two figures in this series, The Undertaker and Kane. And just like last year, when the WrestleMania Heritage Series was Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, I only picked up Shawn Michaels, and this year we're only going to pick up The Undertaker because I've been waiting for a long time for The Undertaker in this attire. Because we have Elite Series 23 Undertaker in the purple, I believe it was Elite Series 18 Undertaker in the Dead Man Inc. gimmick, and the WrestleMania 29 Undertaker with the haircut. So I've been waiting for an Elite to go along with the evolution of the Undertaker, if you will. So there you see him in the packaging. Now here comes the fun part. We get to open him up. I'm just going to rip this box. There's no need to preserve anything. And if you want to take a look here, the little insert in the back Little pyro in the ring there. Nice little touch there. So he comes with the trench coat and the hat, which should be standard for any Undertaker figure. There you can see the hat comes off. Really nothing to it. You can see a little lining around the brim. No color or detail there. You can see a pretty solid likeness of the Undertaker. Look at those baggy eyes. I used to be so scared of the Undertaker when I was a kid. Real nice detail on the dead man look there. Not the greatest likeness, but they did put a lot of detail into the beard and the eye coloring and the way they had the purple makeup under there to make him look like he never slept. Here you can, I mean, you can't move him with the trench coat on because it's thick rubber. But you can see there he's wearing gray gloves. There's no tie, which is kind of a little bit of a disappointment because even though he ripped it, but you can still see there the Undertaker had the tie on here. And WrestleMania Elite 23 Undertaker, the purple garbed Undertaker, has a tie. So that's a little bit of a drawback or minor complaint for this figure, that he has no tie on. But there you can see the purple stirrups that he wore. I'm sure we can get this coat off. Let's see if we can get the coat off. Always a pain in the... Oh, there we go. It's coming. It's stuck on this one arm here. I want to break him. There you go. Now you can see the Undertaker without his coat on. There are no tattoos on this Undertaker, even though I believe that he did debut with that Grim Reaper tattoo on one of his forearms. I believe that he did have that when he debuted in WWE. If I'm mistaken, then I'm mistaken, but I do believe that he did. Mattel didn't put it on any way that you look at it. Just give you a nice roundabout look of the Undertaker. I'm going to wrap this up a little bit prematurely because somebody just walked in the house and the dog is going bonkers right now, and I don't want that to interfere with the video, but I was pretty much done with the review anyway. If you're an old school fan and you collect Undertaker figures, I would say go pick this one up, but not something that if you don't collect Undertaker figures, you need to go out of your way to pick up. It's just a nice addition to other Undertaker figures out there. Alright, just giving you a nice look there. Not that there's much to see, it's just him all in all black and then the gray stirrups and the gray gloves. But just give you a little idea of what it does look like without the coat on. As I was saying, let's wrap this up before the dog barks so loud that you can't hear me, which he's prone to do. So follow me on Twitter at Christian_973. There will be many more Christian Michael figure review episodes coming now that we have plenty of new figures coming in. I know in episode 74 I said, oh, 75 would be the last one, and I really thought it was gonna be because I didn't really think I would be collecting anymore. And then WWE and Mattel hit a home run with a lot of the figures they have come out with and will be coming out with. So there you go. So we're going to continue this on until I run out of figures. So like, comment, rate, share, and subscribe. We will be back with episode 76 with something cool. They're all cool, so why even preface it? Alright, peeps.